Hey y'all, and welcome back to the Pendry home, or welcome if you are new. I'm so excited that you have joined me here today for today's cleaning motivation. So I am continuing with my deep cleaning series here on my channel. And I'm kind of just taking it room by room and really not even going in any rhyme or rhythm, just doing it as I want to, and just like, whenever I'm feeling up to doing it. So in today's video, I'm going to be here in the living room, and then I'm also going to be moving over to the breakfast nook as well. And I decided that I really needed to get in behind these couches, and so I've moved them. I'm going to give them like a really good sweeping or vacuuming, just depending. And then I wanted to wipe down all of the baseboards as well. And I didn't waste any time getting into this, and you will see that, I still did some daily stuff. Like I had some dishes that needed to be done in the kitchen. So I just went ahead and showed you guys, cleaning up the kitchen from the night before, and I needed to vacuum out these couches really well. So y'all buckle down for lots of cleaning motivation coming on to this channel. I still have a few more rooms left to do, and I am getting them all done and at it for you. I'm also going to be sharing some recipes in those videos as well. Not in this video in particular, but I know that next week there will be a recipe that I will be sharing. I'm going to be sharing my sweet chili chicken stir fry and lo mein, and that has been a huge hit, at least over on Instagram and Facebook. A lot of people are excited to see that. So if you are excited, then make sure you join in for next week's video, because I will be sharing that recipe. And also just kind of like a few decorating here and there in it, very subtly decorating as well. Not in today's video, but in next week's as well. And then again, just more deep cleaning. I'm almost finished. Like I said, there's only a few more rooms left, so I'm really excited. The house is just kind of getting put together, but I really wanted to get all of my deep cleaning done because I do have some projects planned coming up real soon. I'm in preparation for those, so I wanted to go ahead and get the house pretty much really good and deep clean before I started the projects, because that way, not only like just the one rooms that I'm doing the projects in, they'll probably be I know one for sure is going to be a complete disaster. So I did give a little insight of what the upcoming project is going to be over on my Instagram. If you guys aren't following, you can go ahead and head over to Instagram and follow me. It's at laken.pendry, and I always leave my handle at the end of the videos as well, so you can check out kind of more daily lifestyle things. I'm pretty much sharing daily on Instagram, and I also share daily stories, and you kind of get behind the scenes and sneak peeks of a lot of things going on here at the house. And then you just kind of get to see daily lifestyle things as well. I feel like people will probably get to know me better over there rather than over here, because over here I try to keep my main focus, decorating and cleaning and sharing, cooking and stuff like that. But I am still going to probably incorporate a few more vlogs here and there, but I think this is really my true, I guess not calling in a way, I guess. It's just being, a homemaker and all of this, but, eventually maybe one day. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, then give it a thumbs up, and you guys can just get up, get moving, and get to cleaning with me. So I have to ask, what is the weather like for everyone wherever you are at? Because here in North Carolina, it has been a very strange week, at least for the end of June going into July. It has been in the 70s all week, which is very unusual for this time of year. But it's just been like super breezy and cool. It's still sunny, and it feels wonderful, but the temperature is just definitely lower than what it normally is for this time of year, which is absolutely crazy. But I think I'm enjoying it, and I think it's really put me in that back to the spring mode rather than summer mode, and that's why I'm like doing all this spring cleaning that I didn't get done in the spring now, because it's just cooler. So it just feels so nice outside. Like, I have been getting outside, for at least an hour a day. I'm probably out way more than an hour a day, but definitely recommend doing that. Get out of your house and go outside for, even if it's just 30 minutes and that's all you can get outside. Go outside, get in the sun, get the fresh air and listen to the birds and just enjoy life, because getting outside really does help your mental clarity. It helps you physically because, the Lord gave us the sun, which gives us all these nice vitamins that our body needs. And it just feels so beautiful outside. So get outside if you can, if it's not raining, and there's sun shining, or even if it's just a cloudy day, just go for a nice little walk for at least 30 minutes. And it'll just make you feel so much better. I can tell you that I have been outside every single day for over an hour, probably for the last month, and it just makes you feel so much happier. And it's amazing how, just being outside can do that to you. So I totally recommend doing that if you feel like you're just cooped up, or you're in this mental fog, or, you're just feeling maybe down a little bit. Get outside for, like I said, even if it is 30 minutes. Get outdoors, enjoy the beautiful creations and nature that the Lord has given us. So now I'm moving over here into this breakfast nook area, and I really wanted to get behind the dresser. It does have wheels on the bottom of it. And I keep our dog and cat food over here as well. I am going to get some containers because I think that will be a lot better. I just have them in their bags right now, and I've been meaning to get some nice containers to keep the dog and cat food in. And now that I'm thinking about that, I might do that today. Who knows? But definitely that's something that we need, is some food container bins for the dog and cat food. And I think it'll just help clean up this area. But because I do keep the dog and cat food over here, this corner was disgusting. I should have done a close-up so you guys could see it, but it was absolutely disgusting. There was so much stuff on the walls, and I just needed to scrub them. So like I said, I was just using a all-purpose cleaner to do the baseboards and to wipe down some of the walls and stuff. A magic eraser would also be really good for these white walls, just for all the scuff marks and everything, because there was quite a few scuff marks over in this area. I just did not have one on hand, so the all-purpose cleaner did the trick just with an old rag. It worked great, and everything just kind of got freshened up. I also wanted to clean the windows over here and clean the door. I should have cleaned the windows over in the living room. I did not show that, but I did go back later and clean those, and I cleaned the door in the living room as well that leads into our office/piano area. So that did get done. I did not think about doing it until after this was filmed. And like I said, I'm kind of just pacing myself. So a lot of this stuff, is being filmed, and then some of it's not. I know that I filmed a video yesterday for you guys, again, that you guys will see next week. And after I got done filming and got everything done, later that evening, I went back and did even more stuff that's not in the video. So, just kind of go at your own pace and do what you want to do when you want to do it. And that's something that I recommend when you are deep cleaning your home. you don't have to do all your bedrooms in one day. You don't have to do all your bathrooms. You don't have to do it in any kind of way, because what would make sense to do, like in this video, would be to do the living room, the breakfast nook, and the kitchen. But I didn't do that. I just did the living room and the breakfast nook. You know, I saved the kitchen for a different video, and then like we still have to move into the dining room. So like, you know, do it little by little, and, you know, allot yourself a certain amount of time. So I'm giving myself an hour to 2 hours to deep clean, and whatever I can get done in that hour to 2 hour time frame, I feel so accomplished, and it makes me so happy. So even set yourself limits. So if you just want to do an hour power clean, do an hour. If you want to do 2 hours, do 2 hours. If you want to make it an all-day adventure and do like the whole house in one day, go for it. Nothing's stopping you. I just want you to do what makes you feel happy and what makes you feel, you know, like you're still being productive, like you're still doing things, but you don't run yourself down. Because when you run yourself down, that's when we get into this anxious feeling, and we start getting, you know, like mentally unwell, I guess, like stressed out and stuff. And I used to do that, y'all. I used to think that it all had to be done in a day's time. It does not. And that was like the first year of marriage. You know, everything always has to be perfect. It does not. Okay. By all means, like this house, sometimes it looks like a tornado has ran through it, and that's okay. I am learning to live gracefully in the hot mess that this house can sometimes get into. So I hope that helps you out. If you're feeling like, you know, I don't want to deep clean, I don't have time for this, just start small. You know, even if it's just like how I am here cleaning up in the kitchen, if you just want to do that first, and then maybe you get a wild hair and you want to go ahead and clean some more, go for it. Set time limits, do what you need to do, make yourself happy. I cannot stress that enough. I also wanted to add that I am in search of some new summer recipes, and though I am going to be sharing some that I've already gotten some recommendations on over on Facebook and Instagram, and then just some that I wanted to throw in there, I would like to ask you guys as well if you have any favorite summer recipes that you would like to share with me. You can leave them down in the comments with links, or you can message them to me over on Instagram, whatever you want to do. And they may even get featured over here on this channel. I have a few that I'm going to be sharing with you guys that people have sent into me already. Super excited to try them and share them with you guys. And I think that should just kind of be something fun, so then you can look for your recipe coming out in a video as well. But I would love to know maybe your favorite summer recipe, or just one that is really easy and that you just absolutely love. Would be amazing. But wrapping up this video, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below if you would like to see future uploads from me, and I will see you guys next week for another deep cleaning motivation video. And that's all. Bye, y'all.